from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Gutierrez has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Chad Hutton. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peterson looks up. Gone! Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and the runner back. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Here's Yasmani Tomas. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The payoff pitch one more time. Hit down the third baseline. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Standing in, Tyrone Pollard.
Third baseman.
2 down, runners at first and second.
Pollard.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Van Slyke onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jock Peterson now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball. 1-2. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Corey Seager. Career line against Greinke. He's gone 6 for 10. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, they won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road. And that's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. In this place, that's pretty good.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Ready now, Justin Turner. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here's the 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Chris Owings now. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's gone just 2 for 13. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get 1 win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in, Zach Greinke.
Number 21, Zach Greinke.
Ryu now on 2-1. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Scott Van Slyke, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping up now, Kike Hernandez. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now batting, Yasiel Puig. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Full count, here it comes. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Career line against Greinke. He's got 2 hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Grandal has it, and he makes the throw to first. Marte is retired, and there's 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chad Hutton. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Digging in now, Hyunjin Ryu. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Jock Peterson waits on deck. And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher, leading things off.
Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
For the Dodgers.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. A little low. It's 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Turner.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to left. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock, as we begin the top of the 4th. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ryu now on 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
Oh, that was a good looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And that's swung on and missed. So good work on the mound to take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Striding in once again, Tyrone Pollard comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 1-1 delivery in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed up a little high.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 2-2 one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. All even at 2-2. Here it is. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Full count. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He'll try it again. 3-2. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another full count pitch home. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Chris Owings now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there. It's short. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Here's Scott Van Slyke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's Greinke's 1-2. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready on 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, number 14.
In now, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Just short, hit hard, fielded by Owings. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
The right fielder,
and now is Yasiel Puig. He drew a base on
Puig.
balls his first time up. Now the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Yimi Garcia is going to take over
now
here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Yimi Garcia.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it now is Gutierrez, and he'll take it for route number 2. Ready for another shot now. Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. 1-1. Here it is. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Andre Ethier will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with one away in the inning.
Left fielder.
Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Full count, here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. The next 3-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter.
Ready once again, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. Pedro Baez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Chad Hutton will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little roller toward the hole. Low roller, and he barehands it. It's there. He got him. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit in the air to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Gutierrez.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Once again, a 3-2. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Goldschmidt. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Scott Van Slyke. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Pollock, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Kike Hernandez will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Rodney gets the sign. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Back here at Dodger Stadium. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Adam Liberator is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 36, Adam Liberator.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Striding in once again, Tyrone Pollard. A hit in 2 tries so far. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Ready on 1-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Chris Owings. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch.
Chris Iannetta.
Ready for another chance. Chris Iannetta 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch and a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Randall Delgado will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Oscar Hernandez is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Oscar Hernandez.
Digging in to try it again, Yasiel Puig comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Under it now is Tomas, and Yasmani's got it for the first out. Now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another payoff pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
A pitcher number 36.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Andrew Toles will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 60, Andrew Toles.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with the 2-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Now batting,
stepping in, Jock Peterson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So now 2 men in scoring position. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Enrique Burgos answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Justin Turner will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Sergio Romo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
54, Sergio Romo.
And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Fouled back. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit out towards second. Hernandez has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Chad Hutton.
Chad Hutton.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and this one's dangerously up and in as he hits the deck here. It's ball 3 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. 3-1. Here it is to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Evan Marshall is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Evan Marshall.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back a guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
First baseman.
Here's Scott Van Slyke. There was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. 2-2 count. Here it comes. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
The batter, number 14.
Standing in,
Second
Kike
baseman.
Hernandez. He struck
Kike
out swinging in
Hernandez.
his last trip to the plate. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. He's around first, heading for 2. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Yasiel Puig.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Number 46 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Dodgers. Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot. Number 46. Now playing second base and batting in the 9th spot. Number 26. Chase Utley.
Digging in now, A.J. Pollard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Van Slyke is over, and he puts it away for the 1st out. Now to the plate, Yasmani Tomas. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in, Tyrone Pollard.
3rd baseman, Tyrone Pollard.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Gutierrez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. J.J. Hoover comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Now pitching and batting in the 5th spot. Number 60, J.J. Hoover. Now playing right field and batting in the 8th spot. Number 6, David Peralta.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Full count. 3-2.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter. This could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting the second
Set to get
baseman.
his evening at the plate started, Chase Utley. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Next for the Dodgers.
Here's Jock Peterson now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Bounced weakly near the plate. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away to end it. And the Diamondbacks have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And guys, one of the big keys to the Diamondbacks' victory in this one was the start turned in by this man, Zack Greinke. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Zack Greinke. His record is now 8-4. Give the save to J.J. Hoover, his 4th. The loss goes to Hyun Jin Ryu. He goes to 4-3. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. A reminder that post-game bus service on Metro bus routes 2, 3, and 4 is available at the corner of Sunset Boulevard and Elysian Park Avenue.
A beautiful summer night in Southern California from Dodger Stadium. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. In now is Lorenzo Cain, 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. That misses, so the count goes full now to the second batter of the ball game.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
That misses, so a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Third. First
baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Ethier will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. In is Jorge Soler. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a double steal try here. Pitch swung on and missed. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Batting fifth.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. There's a breaking pitch blocked by Grandal. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ethier on the run. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Hit to first. Van Slyke has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. set to deal on 2-2. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, Justin Turner. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner back easily. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting fourth.
Stepping into the box,
fielder,
Franklin Gutierrez, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Matt, every team goes through this in the course of the season. They lost their last game. They've been losing a lot lately. The battle here is to try to keep everybody on the positive frame of mind. Because it's easy now to get negative about everything that's going on. Be positive. Try to get a W. It's important.
Another 2-2 offering. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate is Andre Ethier. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Batting 6.
Here's Scott Van Slyke. He went deep in the contest last night. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In there, 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with 1. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball. 2 out, bases loaded. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Squared that one up just a little late. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Whit Merrifield next to hit. It was an 0-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. Ground ball right side. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Kike Hernandez. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1-for-4 with a double in the ball game last night. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Slow little grounder left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here's the 1-2 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Gordon. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping in, Julio Urias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Andrew Tolles. A base hit in his first trip. Duffy sets. 0-2 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Danny Duffy. 9-1-2 due up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 6.
Digging in to try it again. Lorenzo Cain. He singled to open up the ball game. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Number 2. Shortstop.
Ready for another chance. Alcides Escobar. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back safely. Cain runs. Pitch inside. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. He'll try it again, 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, he walked the first batter of the inning. Now he finds himself down 3-1 count. I tell you what, he's in danger right here. Got to throw strikes and get back in this thing, because walking and bad counts adds up to a big inning for the offense. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Striding in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. He'll try again, 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Left fielder.
So striding in, Andre Ethier reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. At the plate, Eric Hosmer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
The next 3-2. High pop-up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. In is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jorge Soler.
Hit out towards second. To his left, Hernandez. Throw gets him, 2 down. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Pulled toward right center field. Tolles in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Scott Van Slyke. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Now batting, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Three 3-0 count. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. Here it is on 3-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Going after it is Gordon. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The catcher,
in now, Yasmani Grandal. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Duffy sets. 2-1 on its way. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled back. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Too high. Ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Standing in, Alex Gordon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Popped high in the air. Van Slyke is under it near the mound. 1 away. With Merrifield next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. 2-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Scott Kazmir is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Billy Burns will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Burns.
Runners on first with 1 down. Dribbled to the right side. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Mike Minor will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Mike Minor.
Yasiel Puig has come out into the on-deck circle now, as that's going to spell the end for Scott Kazmir. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Nobody out, runner on first. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's ball 2 now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Ready once again, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Pedro Baez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To right field. On the run is Tolles. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 35.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Digging in once again, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Number 8, Mike Moustakas.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Adam Liberatore trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Brian Pena will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, Brian Pena.
3 runs already home here. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Hit to short. Reined in. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Chris Withrow will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Chris Withrow.
Ready for another chance? Franklin Gutierrez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the 3-1. Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. At the plate is Andre Ethier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andre Ethier.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and Ethier has a base hit. Striding into the box, Scott Van Slyke. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 1-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Kike Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 3-2 with the bases loaded. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. And the pitch on 2-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Going after it is Gordon. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. In now, Lorenzo Cain. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Striding in once again, Alcides Escobar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. 1-1. Here it is. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. All even at 2-2. Here it is. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The right fielder
in is Jorge Soler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. And a swing and a miss on a pitch that winds up hitting him. And rather bizarrely, the inning is over. Al Albuquerque gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Al Albuquerque.
Chase Utley is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another payoff pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field. Going after it is Gordon. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 on his line this far. And it looks like Joaquin Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
To 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Bobby Parnell takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Kansas City, number 47, Bobby Parnell.
Justin Turner will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Line but speared on a hop. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Kenley Jansen will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely, as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt, in fact.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And a good take there will net him a base runner, as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Salvador Perez.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 4.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. 2-1 now to Gordon. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Here's another 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 15.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. A couple of walks for him thus far. 1-1. Here it comes. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, he's behind in the count now, and he's probably going to have to turn to something hard and straight right here.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. We got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Matt Strom is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 64, Matt Strom.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Andre Ethier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
First baseman number 33.
Digging in and looking for more, Scott Van Slyke. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. 3-1. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
14,
ready once again, Kike Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal, do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Sergio Romo is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 54.
Rob Segedin is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Rob Segedin.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Hit on the ground to third. Turner has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
First baseman number 35.
Stepping up now, Eric Hosmer. He went down on strikes last time up. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. So striding forward now, Jorge Soler. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here it is on 3-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The third baseman number 8.
So striding in, Mike Moustakas. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Two-two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2. Salvador Perez would be next. Ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Joaquin Soria enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Joaquin Soria.
Yasmani Grandal will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Rob Segedin.
25, Rob Segedin.
And now a pitch on the way. And this is fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles.
Oh.
And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Seager.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Cole rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now. Digging in, Justin Turner. Lifetime numbers against Soria. He's 0 for 9. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And that is going to put an end to this one. And the Royals have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. A reminder that post-game bus service on Metro bus routes 2, 3, and 4 is available at the corner of Sunset Boulevard and Elysian Park Avenue.